Hi, welcome to Kevin's Classes, a series of podcasts in the world of education. Today's topic is on how social media affects the way that we learn. In the 1998 movie, The Matrix, there was a famous scene where the main character Neo was learning new skills just by simply having it downloaded into his consciousness. Within minutes, he could learn centuries worth of martial arts. And when he was done, all he said was, "Whoa, I know Kung Fu." While we haven't quite achieved that level of instant knowledge, information is now more attainable than ever. Anything we ever need can be Googled on our phones, from how to fix your sink to who invented the sink. In essence, our ability to utilize technology has become our own greatest teacher. Social media theorist Clay Shirky once stated in a TED Talk that he believed there are 4 revolutions in media. The first one was the printing press, which was one to the masses, but it lacked the speed. Second was the telephone. While it was one-to-one communication, it was quick, but once again, it didn't have that mass-to-mass connection. Third was broadcasting, which was done by professionals from one to the masses, but it was quick. Which brings us to where we are today, the social media revolution. It was quick and it's mass-to-mass, which has made information cheap, easy to produce, and highly accessible. I believe that there will be a shift in education in the years to come. We have become more efficient in how we use our time and how it affects our attention span. People now have the ability to question if something is worth their time and can they achieve the same results at home if technology permits. But if media is no longer in the hands of professionals, what is its validity and how much research is it backed by? Back to The Matrix. Neo's mentor Morpheus simply replied to Neo's statement of his newfound skills with, "Show me." Especially in the world of education, where historically teachers have had a role in transmitting information that were set up by institutions to influence the next generation. Students now can not only talk back, they can talk to other students globally to seek out more information. Like Morpheus, educators now no longer teach, but facilitate students to learn on their own and challenge them in their newfound skills. The internet already contains more information than any one person could hope to have, and the goal now is not to influence a student's decision, but to foster them to develop their own ideas to share with the world. My grade 10 teacher once did a presentation on how the Earth actually revolves around the moon, and that it was only more convenient to teach it the other way around. At the end of the presentation, he asked, why hadn't anybody challenged him throughout the presentation, or even after? When confined in a classroom, especially when we didn't know better as high school students, we didn't feel comfortable challenging a professional in the industry. This brings us to where we are now. If as instructors, we are no longer masters of information, then what are we? An instructor still provides a pivotal role in their experience and training and brings out the most efficient way for students to learn, as well as set up a safe environment for them to do so. 2 decades ago, media was expensive and produced in the hands of professionals. Today, it is everywhere, and institutions have no choice but to embrace the age of technology as students now seek schooling for education. In their online community, from other experts around the world, and maybe even their peers. In many ways, students themselves have adapted a responsibility to teach themselves, to teach their peers, and sometimes even the instructor. We in the education industry can now only ask, as once Morpheus did, "Show me." This is Kevin's Classes. Thank you for tuning in.